The city was alive, yet silent. A thin layer of mist clung to the cobblestone streets, carrying with it the scent of old stone and rain. Street lamps flickered as though struggling to hold back the darkness, and the echo of dripping water filled the alleyways. Somewhere in the distance, a tram bell clanged, muffled by the fog. Amidst the stillness, a figure emerged, not human, but feline. A Persian cat, white but now dirted with dust and rain, stepped into the frame. Her fur, once silky and regal, was tangled and dull. Her deep blue eyes reflected not luxury, but exhaustion. She walked slowly, her paws wet, leaving faint imprints on the damp ground. Her stomach growled. Hunger was no stranger to her anymore. She had once belonged to a family, or perhaps she liked to think she had, but the streets had been her home for many weeks now. She paused near a trash bin, sniffing, desperate for scraps. A plastic wrapper, empty bones, even a soggy crust of bread would have been enough. But there was nothing. Her soft meow broke the silence, weak and pitiful. The sound echoed in the lonely night. She lowered herself, curling her body against the base of the trash bin, almost defeated. The city was vast, but for a hungry soul, it could feel mercilessly small. From the shadows, movement, smooth, calculated, purposeful. A slender Abyssinian cat leapt down from a fence with feline grace. His coat shimmered golden brown under the pale glow of the street lamp. His body was lean but strong, his muscles flexing with every precise step. His eyes, sharp amber with a glint of intelligence, surveyed the scene ahead. He had seen the Persian. Unlike her, he was no victim of the streets. He had learned them, mastered them. The alleyways were his hunting grounds, the rooftops his vantage points, the dumpsters his treasure chests. He survived not because the city was kind, but because he was clever enough to outweed it. He tilted his head, watching the Persian cat struggle to tear open a soaked paper bag. Her weakness was obvious. Her movements slow. She was not built for this life, not like him. Still, something about her presence caught him. Perhaps it was her fragility or the innocence in her tired eyes. He padded closer, quietly, his paws barely making a sound. The Persian froze, sensing him. She turned her head, ears flicking nervously. For a long moment, they simply stared at one another. Two different worlds embodied in fur, one of desperate gentleness, the other of sharp survival. The Abyssinian broke the silence first. He didn't speak in words, but in action. He sat calmly a few feet away, tail curled neatly around his paws, gaze steady but not threatening. The Persian blinked slowly, a gesture of trust. The Abyssinian stood, stretched, and gave a small chuffing sound, almost like a quiet call. He then turned and walked down the alley, pausing to glance back at her. His body language was clear, "Follow me." The Persian hesitated. She had no reason to trust a stranger, but hunger made choices simple. Either stay and starve, or follow and hope. She rose weakly and padded after him, her wet paws slipping on the stones. The journey was slow. The Abyssinian moved with silent swiftness, scaling a short wall with one leap, then waiting for the Persian, who struggled to climb. He watched patiently as she scrambled, finally pulling herself up. He didn't rush her.